Hey guys, Gary from DIY Electronics. Maybe just make a little part 2 about the optocoupler. If you remember the optocoupler, what it is it's got an LED on one side of the IC, and it's got a photo sensor on the other side. So there's absolutely zero connection across this chip. Okay, it's all run by the LED lighting up and throwing protons across to the photo sensor, which will, short its switch out. Okay, and that's basically the long and short of a optocoupler. It's an isolation device. It cuts down noise on RF circuits and all kinds of radio circuits. It's widely used in RF, really. So what it does is, again, it's got an LED on the inside, so you got to protect it with a resistor. And I'm going to light up this LED and protect it with this current limiter over here. So let's give it some power. All right. So again, I'm going to power it up, and notice that the LED does not light up because, again, there is absolutely zero connection between the two of these. So if I power it up over here, okay, the LED lights. So if I pull power over here, the LED goes out because the LED inside the optocoupler went out, which no longer activates the photocell that doesn't close its switch. So if I give it power, okay, and I pull the power on this side, all right, and that's basically how an optocoupler works. Then I got to thinking, I said, that'd be a pretty easy device to make. Just, if you were in a pinch, and it's a really good demonstration on how these optocoupler works. Is take a photocell, okay, and an LED, and then encase it. All right, and that would be basically a optocoupler right there. So let's give it a shot. So what I need is a little piece of tape, because when you put this together, you got to keep the two legs from touching each other. So I'm just going to take a little piece of tape, and I'm just going to wrap the legs up so that they don't touch. All right, just wrap it around like that, and then I'm going to put one on the photo side. Doesn't have to be pretty because it's going to be encased. All right, just got to keep that out in the open there. All right, so now I'm going to put my photo cell in. I'm going to put the LED on the other side. And it's going to give that a little bit more to the LED. I'm going to back it out so there's a little space in between. Just a very tiny space. Alright, let me grab my heat gun. And definitely going to need a little helper here. And let's shrink this up and test it out. Okay, whoops, that's a little hot. So you can see the optocoupler, the photocell on one side and the LED on the other. I'm going to let that cool for a second. You just got to remember what side is your anode and which side is your cathode over here. So I can see it is a little bit longer that my anode's over here. So I'm just going to kind of like kitty corner this because it's awful long. So my anode is on what is that on? 25. And the other side, it really doesn't matter because it's all it is like a switch. As long as it's on two different sides of that breadboard. Alright, so there. So we got our optocoupler. So now let's, again, it's a LED, so we have to protect it. So we're going to put a resistor onto 25. Alright, and that protects the LED with that current limiter. The other one is on 23, so we need a ground to 23. Yeah, that's a little bit long there, but that's okay. Alright, so we got our ground. Now on the other side, let's light up a red LED. So again, it doesn't matter what leg you put it on because this is just basically a switch. But I got to be able to see what leg is where. Where the heck is it? There it is. It's on number 6. So I'm going to go 6. 6 is going to be the cathode of the LED. And again, I got to protect this LED. So I'm going to go from the LED to the positive rail with a resistor. These are both 100 ohm resistors. And then the other side of this switch, I'm going to go to ground. Now if I did everything right, we'll have an optocoupler. So again, LED on this side, and then we're going to light up this LED through the photo. So let's give the LED of our opto power first. So there's positive, negative. Look at that, it lights up right through that thing. And then on this side, see how it's not lit up? But as soon as I throw some power through the switch, it lights up. Alright, so if I was to take the power away from the optocoupler on the LED side, the LED goes out. Now if I take it off of this side, LED goes out. Isn't that pretty cool, guys? But that gives you a really good sense of how an optocoupler works. All it is an LED encased with a photocell in a little tiny package like that. Imagine what size that LED is in there, inside this little package. And that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. So, thumbs up, subscribe, ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding the bell. Really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.